Hey up guys, it's Fish here and welcome back to some more EU4 Wealth of Nations. So basically, we last left off, we were taking over Ulster and Leinster. We have literally just called them. I did play a little bit on from the last episode, mainly because I thought I was recording, but then I realised I wasn't. So we are probably about a year ahead of where we were last time, but I haven't really done much. I was simply just building a few more units just to maybe start thinking about fighting Scotland, even though they are allied with France. Or they're not, yeah, they are allied with France, which is unfortunate. So we're going to kind of have to wait for something to happen between them two before we make their move. But it does normally happen eventually, one way or another. So hopefully the French declare war on someone and then the Scottish don't follow them or something along those lines. That's what we kind of want to hope for. However, if they don't, if they don't break up an alliance with the French, then that's still manageable. We can still fight the Scottish and deal with that. What we'll have to do is we'll just have to reinforce our navy. We'll just have to have a stronger navy so we can dominate the channel and destroy the French fleet. Okay, so Castile is offering us alliance. Let's have a look. Who are Castile friendly with? Me and Portugal, which is good. I like Portugal. They're allied with Portugal. Their enemies are Granada and Aragon, which is fine. Yeah, I'm actually going to ally with the Castilians, mainly because I feel like they're going to be a strong ally against the French. They might not help me a lot, but if the French stop me from taking over Scotland, then, you know, I'm going to have to, it'd be really nice to have the Castilians on my side. And they do actually like me quite a lot as well, which is always nice. Our power points are going up as well. So we're almost at 25, which will give us a free leader, which will be pretty sick. That'll be pretty nice. I swear we already get a free leader anyway, because we're papal controller as well. I think we do anyway. Unless you have 3 people in the courier as well, which is nice. As active cardinals, that's pretty lovely. Okay, so we've got some Lollard heretics as well, which is not good in Wessex and London. I might have to reinforce my armies here. Oh yeah, something also I noticed whilst I wasn't recording. I have a shit ton of cavalry. Which is, you know, which is fine. But that's probably why it's costing me so much money. My army upkeep is pretty high. Yeah. My army upkeep at maximum is almost 10, which is quite a lot. But obviously, because we're not at war, we don't really need to keep our morale high at all. I mean, it's probably not a good idea to go ahead and stick these dudes in London or near London, because if the Lollards rise up, my army's just going to instantly die, because it doesn't have any morale. But Ulster and Leinster are now happy, which is brilliant, because now they're now called, they're going to be, much more nationalist towards us. But someone here wants, I think it's the top one. Yeah, this place has a little bit of a rebellion, but Leinster's happy, which is nice. So the Scottish absolutely despise me, which is kind of funny. I think it's kind of rude, actually. I'm such a nice person. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. I can't remember what. Oh yeah, it was diplomacy. I was going to see who my rivals are. I actually need another rival. I can do Austria or I can do Castile. I mean, I guess... Can you change rivals? You replace them, like, in 20 years. Well, I guess I'll just do Austria anyway, just because it gives me more points. And I'm privateering against Austria as well, so I gain another point. Which is really nice. Yeah, because I have got my privateer ships going around here and messing them up. That's actually something I'm going to do. I'm actually going to build a new privateering fleet. Just to privateer some more. Oh, I just built 2 there, but that's fine. So yeah, I'll just build about 6 or 7 ships, and then I might just privateer up in the North Sea, or I might just go down here and start privateering in the Straits of Gibraltar. What is our inflation at? Yeah, that's fine. Having 1 inflation's perfect. Like, it's not really that bad. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. And we can go up a tech. So finally we can go up in military tech, which is lovely. makes our land morale increase by 0.5 and our tactics go up by 0.25. So that's always nice. And then we get the Latin medieval infantry next tech. But I obviously want the idea group kind of ASAP. That'd be lovely. And there's several things I could do here with the tech. What I could do is, one of the things I could get a quality idea. This tree just absolutely makes your infantry monstrous. I could get the naval idea just to make my ships literally unkillable, which is something I might do. I've done it before, and it's just sort of like a different strat which people normally do. Having the naval idea as England, it just makes your ships unkillable, because as well as these bonuses you also get all of these bonuses as well, which just make your ships unkillable and the best. But also I might get trade, because obviously this is a new trading game, like new expansion which focuses heavily on trade. So yeah, I might just go ahead and get the trade idea. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Yeah, that's what you guys can do. Tell me what you think, what idea group I should go for, because I doubt I'll get it this episode, because it's still a way away. Because my admin, I've had to boost my stability a few times, so I'm a bit far behind on the admin, which is unfortunate. So the Lollard heretics have risen up. I guess what I'm going to have to do is boost up my spending on army maintenance. I mean, I'll move these ships up and I'll move 15 units across just to deal with this. I doubt V8. I don't want to risk V8. Then all our ships can meet in Cornwall as well before we privateer. See, I was looking at this privateer efficiency. Sending fleets on privateering missions will send it under a pirate flag to steal trade power from the other nations in the trade node. And it's just more efficient because of our naval tradition, I guess. That's kind of cool. More manpower or base tax? Base tax would be nice, thank you. So yeah, we're almost at full thing. Let's just throw out a few. So we have 15. Select this army, move it over here. It has a general as well. And we have 25 points, so we can actually hire another general. What I'm going to do is actually I'm going to put Henry V in control, or 6th in control, and hopefully he dies in battle. I want him to die just because obviously getting 000 is just annoying and makes it so slow. And we'll have a Regency Council, but having a 2-3-2 is better than anything else. So we do get a crossing deficit. But obviously it shouldn't really matter because we outnumber them by about 4,000 men. And the Lollards have been crushed. I hope they've been crushed, yeah. Even though we're rolling like zeros. We didn't actually gain any prestige for that, which is a bit annoying. We got a bit of army tradition, which is fine, though. Just go ahead and move back down our army spending. Just a little bit. There's no real need to have have army spending at a high level. So we can actually have another general. Can we actually have another general? I swear we can only have 2. Why do we have 3? Oh yeah, because we have a courier controller, aren't we? Of course. I can't actually have, because I don't have any military tech points. That's fine. Alright, that's cool. We are actually over our ship limit as well, which is kind of annoying. If I go to the military tab, yeah, you can see we're over our ship limit just a little bit, which is causing us a little bit of a financial problem. But hopefully these ships can give me enough trade boost. Yeah, hopefully these dudes can give me enough trade boost to warrant it being worth it. I might just put these guys on privateering missions and just become more of an issue. Where am I? Oh, have I lost? I feel like I've lost my other privateerings. Yeah, but it looks like I have. That's unfortunate. I guess they must have got beaten in the trade game. So we'll go ahead and stick a captain on there. And we'll go back to being annoying in this trade zone. I feel like it is... What is it? Is it this trade zone or that's Lubeck? Oh no, it's this trade... No, that's Antwerp. Oh yeah, it's this trade zone. I'm not sure why I went all the way over here to go round. But yeah, so hopefully we'll start stealing some trade power again and it will start boosting our own. And obviously because it gives us more points, because we're privateering against France, we're gaining +3 power points, which is pretty good. Hopefully we can hit 50 fairly soon. So we have a load of points we can throw them into. I might just steal this dude from Portugal, which it looks like that's what I am doing currently. We haven't quite got him yet, but we've got 25 points in him. And we've got, once we take this guy, we'll have 3 of the 4 cardinal, or 3 of the like 6 cardinals, which will just give us so much power. So we can actually start building temples everywhere. No, we can't. We can start building armories. We need to wait to get the next tech to get temples. I think it's the 5th one of this. I can't even remember. But that is fine nonetheless. Okay, there's not really much to do, like military-wise. The Castilian king is dead, which is unfortunate. They now have a 4-2-4 involved. I wish I had a 4-2-4. I'm going to have to put up with awful kings for some time. I will give up the admin, I think, because we're pretty close to having the Diplotech. And I want to start getting docks and stuff just to give me more trade power. So let's boost up the speed a little bit because, you know, we're obviously not doing that much. Oh yeah, someone was put into a courier. So we now have 3 people in the courier. The French have 2. Or no, it's Naples. Naples has 1, the French have 1, the Danish or the Savoy have 1, and the Teutonic Order have 1 as well. And then we have 2 control in future cardinals, which is good. We've obviously stolen that dude from Portugal. I mean, I should really be getting advisors at this point, but I can't really afford them. If I levy my men, like if I boost up their morale, then that's really going to hurt me. I guess I could just get rid of some of my units because I'm not really at war, so having all these troops, it's kind of a bit stupid. They're kind of just sitting around, but I don't really want to get rid of them. Yeah, we'll do. We'll boost my legitimacy and just make my friendship with Castile better, which is nice. Hopefully they start taking over. Oh, they've taken over Gibraltar and stuff. I want to take Gibraltar. That's kind of one of the goals of this Let's Play, is to take Gibraltar and just be an absolute monster in the Straits. Just control all trade coming out of the Mediterranean. That's going to be like, that's one of my goals. Okay, so we've almost got the next Diplotech, which is kind of nice. Let's go ahead and check out how everyone's looking for tech. So obviously the French are just 5-4-4. Fuck me, they're pretty impressive. Anyone else? Yeah, some Tuscany. Now, the reason Tuscany always is so far ahead on tech at the beginning is because their dude is insane. Their king is like 555 or something ridiculous. I can't quite remember what he is, but I remember when I was playing a multiplayer campaign, one of my friends was playing as Tuscany, and for whatever reason, the thing glitched out. I'm not quite sure why it glitched out, but it did glitch out, and the guy who is Tuscany's king, who is like 555, lived for about 170 years or something, and it was just ridiculous. He was so far ahead of everyone on tech, mainly just because he had such an amazing general for so long. Okay, let's keep on looking at the alliance with the French as well, but also allied with Munster as well. So if I go to war with Munster, then they'll get the Scottish involved, and then they'll get the French involved. So it's kind of a bit annoying, but we are just waiting for Connacht to be our vassal for 10 years. I mean, I could peacefully annex Munster, but once I can just kill them with one, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Once I declare war on Scotland, I'll declare war on Munster and just take them both out. Yeah, so what was I looking? There's nothing I can do. I want to, even though I am papal controller, let's go ahead and become a liberal England in the 15th century. I feel like that's something we do. Oh yeah, I can call crusade. That's so cool. I might just call a crusade against someone and watch our boys just attack them. So can I call a crusade? I can. That is so cool. Forward to glory. England gets the last jousting tournament. Yeah. Why not? We'll get some military tradition, which is always lovely. Okay, who do we want to steal? I guess this dude from Hungary we want to try and steal. Would be nice. I'm really happy now. I know that I can call crusades. So that's pretty cool. How's the Holy Roman Empire doing? Austria's in control, like normal. Austria took over Burgundy because obviously they didn't have a child. The Emperor has enacted some imperial reforms. Obviously that does not affect us. Good on Austria, I guess. Even though they are our rival, which is kind of awkward. We have a military. I don't want to waste my military points though. There's no need to really do that because we're not at war anytime soon. Rebels have risen up. They lollards. They are. Bloody lollards. I guess we'll just have to get rid of them again. Boost up our army maintenance a little bit. Or we'll go the majority of the way. Yeah, how's our tech looking? Yeah, so we got the next one, so we can actually now start building docks, which I'm going to be doing, just because one, it makes stuff a lot easier to build, and it improves our trade power, as well as markets. I'm actually going to build markets pretty much everywhere, but first I need to probably kill this army. So we shouldn't be hitting a river crossing. I don't think we should be. Where it is, I can't even see where it is now. It normally tells you. Oh well, it doesn't really matter that much. We got 15,000 men. They should be made quick work of. And of course we do win. Gain a bit of tradition, which is always nice. Move back to Lancashire, and then stick down military spending again, I guess. Just so we get more money and we can build more marketplaces everywhere. Let's go ahead and just build a marketplace in as many places as possible. And that seems to be as much money as we got. Which is nice. It'll make the entire south have a marketplace. Which will, yeah, improve our local trade power. I don't really want to lose the stability, which is fine. We've actually got minus diplo points. We just built all the marketplaces. I don't really want to waste my military spending as well on the lollards. I can just kill them every time they rise up, really. I could boost my stability. I could boost my stability to make the rebellions go down a little bit, but I kind of am already quite far behind on tech. I mean, getting some advisors would not be that bad. Like, it's kind of something I really need to do now. That dude is pretty nice. My money's still relatively okay. Morale to navies, that's really nice. And reinforcement speed's pretty nice. Force limit's nice as well. We'll take it. No, we won't. We'll take the reinforcement speed. Cool. So we're not going to be making as much money now, but at least on the tech game, we'll be getting a lot more tech. And that's something like you don't really notice how much that affects it, but that really does go in hard. Like having an extra point really does help out. Even though it doesn't really sound like it would, yeah, it definitely does help. So they still are allied. They are still allied, which is annoying. Just want the French to break their treaty so we can go to war with them. Ooh, but it looks like Portugal and the Spanish are fighting Morocco like they normally do every single time. I mean, if the Scottish aren't gonna be nice to us anytime soon, then I guess we're just gonna have to look elsewhere to expand and improve our trading abilities. How's our privateering mission going with our general, good old White Squadron? They're just chilling out. It's giving me some nice points as well. It's giving me +4 points because I'm privateering against the French. So obviously that's like a build-up thing. The more you privateer, the better it is. I kind of want to start getting some more power though here. Because obviously there's no money flowing through this trade node yet because of the New World hasn't been discovered. Which is fine. Trade wind is blowing trade our way. Oh, all these provinces have been looted as well. I mean, getting some nice trade. This actually has a value of 7, so that's actually pretty high. I might just try and start, because I can steal the majority of this trade, I think, like, really easily. But obviously I want to continue to privateer against the French. What I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to decrease this fleet, because I don't want to go over my force limit by too much. So let's bring this fleet down to 8. We're actually going to just get rid of these ships, the 8 ships. We'll have a national tax modifier. I'm all about them big gains. So we'll reduce that, which should boost my limit down. So yeah, I actually do have a limit. And then I'm going to build like another 5 or 6 ships. And we're going to start protecting trade over here just to boost our... trade power. That's all our money anyway. Whoa, I'm getting 8? What the hell? Why am I getting 8 gold? Is it because of the trade modifier? If it is, that's insane. Please continue to give me 8. I'd rather have 10. Why the hell did that go up so much so quickly? I have no idea, but I like it. I guess it is to do with the trade. Yeah, I guess it is to do with my taxing. My taxation's really high. So that's obviously the reason. Majority of my ships built yet. Oh no, I don't want to move the army, I want to move the ships. Let's move them all down to Kent. Was there any building 4? I swear I was building some more. Apparently not. Let's go ahead and just build another 2 more. Actually, we'll have 7. That seems like a good number. And we'll start hopefully protecting trade just to boost our trade power a little bit. Because if we manage to be able to steer it down, then that would be brilliant for us. Because obviously we don't have a merchant yet, but if we do decide to go with a trade idea, that would be very nice. Or I could just start like protecting trade over here. I mean, I really don't need to be protecting trade over here. I already have so much trade power here. I feel like it could be a good idea to be pushing it somewhere else, but I'm not really that sure. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, mainly because I've just got my new idea. I'll pause it quickly. Mainly just because I've got my new idea. And I want you guys to really decide and give me advice on what I should go. I feel like getting the trade one would be nice because it just gives me an extra 2 merchants. But then again, it does put me behind a little bit because obviously eventually I want to explore the New World. So I need the colonies over in the New World. So I need obviously the exploration and did they get rid of it? The quest for the New World one. I guess they did get rid of it. Yeah, I can't see it. Yeah, so so I need exploration at some point to actually get a colonisaur. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, so I'm going to need exploration eventually. So that's probably going to be my second idea group. So then having trade and exploration could not be a brilliant idea. Actually, well, it could be a very good idea because it's going to give me access to the fertile lands of America, as well as the upper hand on all the trading, so I can steer so much trade back to London. because all America's trade pretty much comes through here, Western Europe. So if I could steer that to go this way, that would just be insane. And so does Africa as well. Africa all goes through here. So I feel like trade would be a really good idea here, but tell me what you think in the comments down below. Please do go ahead and like and subscribe, because it does help out the channel so much, like a crazy amount. And I really just want to start boosting this channel up, and let's go for 10k over the summer. Hitting 10k would be amazing and just crazy. So please share this with all your friends, post this on forums, just be like, oh hey dude, have you seen this video yet? It's actually quite good, if you enjoyed it obviously. If you didn't, then I don't know why you're still watching this late. But still, thank you everyone who got here to this point and watched the video the whole way through. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time, and fish out.